Welcome to Equinox, this wonderful feeling of balance, support from the earth and the heavens coming into this equal measure, the 0 point calibration. Let us breathe into and feel this for ourselves in a direct experience right here, right now. Give a little hand waggle if you're willing. Nice hats, Chris and Tom. Nice, Mosa. All right, so we're gonna do a very simple, curious exercise about opening the different sides of the nostril. And what I want you to do is put your right hand under your right sitting bone, just your right. And I want you to pull the meat, the flesh away from that right sitting bone, lean forward and a little bit to the left, and then lean back and really pour that right sitting bone into the ground. Leave your hand there. So you're kind of sitting on your fingers. Feel the bone of that right sitting bone and breathe. And as you exhale, send through that right sitting bone, roots, tendrils, dropping down, down, wide, reaching. And then breathe as if it's just that easy to clear that nostril 100%. Breathe it up all the way through all the little hair follicles in your nostril on the right side. Good, and then release that right hand. Rest the right hand on your right thigh and just notice, is there any shift in the opening capacity for breath in your right nostril? It might be very subtle. You might notice nothing. You might notice something quite interesting. Whatever's true for you, another deep breath right here. The freshness of spring. Good, then the other side, you'll take your left hand, you'll lean over towards the right. You'll bring your left hand under the flesh of your butt. Yeah, you'll move it out of the way. Peel open that area of the left sitting bone and then pour your energy back so that you're sitting on your fingertips. You can feel that left sitting bone and take a deep breath. And as you exhale, pour the tendrils, the roots of that left sitting bone down and wide and reaching into the earth, just like a plant. And then inhale one breath, and I want you to really intend, I'm gonna open that left nostril with one full breath. And as you exhale, release the left hand from under your butt, let it sit on your thigh. And take a breath and just notice. Notice if that left nose is more open and clear. Taking a fresh breath of spring has sprung. Beautiful. So that was the more gentle way of alternate nostril breathing. Let's go for the real kind of traditional style now. I want you to take your right hand, put it in this. Actually, this is the Shaka Mudra from Hawaii. So pinky fingers up. You can have pinky and ring and thumb. Yeah, you're gonna flip it. Thumb covers the right nostril. And we are gonna do a 4-4-8 ratio breath. We're gonna close the right nostril. I'm gonna talk it through first. And then we're gonna inhale through the left for 4 counts. Then we're gonna close both, hold at the top for 4, and release the right and exhale for 8. Don't worry, I'm gonna guide you. Ready? So take a full breath, hands out to the side, ready to rock. As you exhale, slightly close the right nostril. And then here we go for a count of 4. Inhale on the left, 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the left nostril, 2, 3, 4. And now open the right, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale through the open right, 2, 3, 4. Close at the top, 2, 3, 4. Open the left and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll count it through one more time. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4. Close and hold, 2, 3, 4. Open the right and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now just the numbers. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and close, 2, 3, 4, and exhale left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale left and hold. Exhale right. One more round. Inhale right and hold. Exhale left. Now I want you to release that hand and do the same count. Inhale, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more rounds. Inhale for 4, and hold, and exhale. One more round. Inhale 4, and hold, and exhale. Good, and then just let your breathing find its own natural ebb and flow. And just notice what you've gleaned and gained from this exercise, from this balancing breath mudra. Beautiful. Let's simply come to child's pose from here. Just come onto your mat. Rest your butt on your heels, rest your head on the ground, and feel the energy of spring coming up into your mind and your heart. And as you bow in this little low child's pose with the innocence of a child, sing out. Yeah, I said sing. Sing out, you're all on mute, your equinox intention, your prayer for this moment in time in your life as co-creator with Source. Singing and sounding out loud now. You can be playful and silly about it as your inner child would be. Beautiful. Thank you for singing and sounding that intention out. And then on an inhale, I want you to really, literally, like a little child would do, spring up onto hands and knees. Just kind of pounce yourself right up. And then give your tail a little wag. And give your head a little woggle. And then turn and look over your left shoulder. Let your butt and your tail kind of round and reach over. And then sniff 3 times and then tongue out. Yeah, kind of like a dog. Playful day. And then we'll go other side. Turn, look over right shoulder. Let your tail swing over towards where you're looking. And then another breath code. So a series of inhales through the nose. Exhale with the tongue out. A series of inhales through the nose, and then the tongue comes out. One more time. Yeah. Good. Now make sure your toes are tucked under. You're going to sit back on your heels. and really peel your toes so they're getting a super good stretch. If that's a lot for you, maybe breathe into it for a breath and then come onto the top of the feet. Otherwise, if you can stay here, that's great. We're going to do 3 claps. Spring has sprung. Twice more. 3 claps. Spring has sprung. Once more. Spring has sprung. Come up, nice wide arms, hips pressing forward, heart high, chest, heart open. Take a deep breath in and say, yes, we did it, a year on Zoomlandia. Woohoo! And many more to come. Beautiful. Come down onto your hands. If you got socks on, you might take them off. Good, hips high, head low, sound out. My classic way of saying downward facing dog. Notice it's hips high, head low, sound out. So go ahead and literally dump some sound out. Let the gravity flow. Support the sound, flowing, grounding. Make it your own if you want to wag your tail or ripple the spine. Good. All right. Right foot forward. Here we go. Low lunge. Little rock forward and back. Just kind of juicing up the hips and bouncing a bit. Just really getting the feet in the soil on the earth. Spread out the toes and then spread out the right fingers to the sky. A little twist, twisty town. Deep breath in through the nose, and the exhale's that primal lion's face. Yeah, one more. Good, right hand down and step back. Hips high, head low, sound out. Yeah. Again, make it your own. Bounce around a bit. Maybe ripple your spine or be as still as can be, whatever feels right for you. Remember, we're in that beautiful place of equinox where everything is balanced. Even if it doesn't feel true inside of your experience in this moment, holding that high note, that intention for feeling embodied sense of balance. Inhale, left foot forward. Fingertips on the ground and a little bounce. We're bouncing to stir up some excitement. Yeah, like a youthful feeling of spring. And also to get the feet really solid, planted. Good. Awesome. And then sparkle those left fingertips up so you got your twisty town happening. Breath comes in through the nose, out with a primal lion's face. You got it, one more. I just love making faces. Faces, take it back to down dog, the largest area of unemployment. So we're gonna really use the face, the muscles, the different expressivity available there. And we let ourselves kind of get out of our own way. Oh, yeah. Good. So let's take that little walk. Either walk feet to hands or hands to feet. Combination thereof. Nice knee bend, both knees, slack jaw. Let the sound just flow out for the entire length of your exhale. Empty yourself. Inhale, fill yourself up.
And again, sound for the entire length of your exhale. Keep sounding empty, empty, empty. One more time, inhale, fill yourself. And then sound the entire length of the exhale. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Roll up to stand. Generous bend in those knees. Diving the tail deep. Rolling up. Gonna roll up and just keep those eyes closed and feel, my friends. When you come up to that, standing mountain Tadasana, spiral the hands forward, root the heels down. Beam your heart into one thing that is present in your life right now that you're super, uber, duper grateful for. Breathe into it, feel it. Yes, thank you for this person, this experience, this detail of my life. Thank you. Yeah. And then take a deep breath, and I want you to pick a piece of fruit of something you'd like to call in. And just in your mind's eye, pick that piece of fruit and just bring it right into your heart as if it's already here, and breathe deep and say, yes, thank you. I accept, I receive, and so it is. Step into that person or that place or that experience, that detail that's already there, future paved. Yes. And then let's celebrate both of those gratitudes and take a big wide reach. Come up with your arms. Arms are a nice open V, like a victory, a yes. Let's take the feet, same. So nice wide base. Turn the toes out a little bit, and that beautiful opportunity to bring some employment into your face. So you're gonna inhale. As you exhale, you're gonna bend the elbows and the knees and make any face that feels fun for you, or a series of faces. And then inhale, come back up, victory stance. And then exhale, bend your elbows and your knees and let your face go where it wants to go. One more time. And you. Oh yeah, you guys are rocking it. So come on up and let's take the hands to the hips. Heel toe the feet so they're super duper uber wide. The feet, the toes are now facing forward, and we're gonna go big open-hearted breath. Tail goes back, heart comes forward, and then hands come towards or to the ground. This wide leg forward fold, the knees are bent. You're gonna take a full breath as we did before, and you're gonna exhale for the sound for the length of your exhale. Twice more. Inhale, fill yourself up. And then sound for the entire length of your exhale. Yeah, one more full filling. Yeah, and let it all fall out. Good. Now you're gonna slowly start to come up, pushing your hands into the ground. Bring your hands now quite forward, almost like as if you're going to a wide leg downward dog. And then come out on the fingertips. The weight is on your feet. You have a little bit on your fingertips. You're looking at your fingertips pressing into the floor. And then I want you to spread your sitting bones up and back, and then bow your chest forward. Nice wide leg down dog on the fingertips. Most of the weight's on the legs. Same breath style, inhale, and then a sound for the entire length of your exhale. Again, full filling. And release. And full filling. And reset. Good. Now bring the full palm to the floor. Look up at your hands, and I want you to bend your knees, kind of walk your feet a little bit more parallel, like where your hands are. Lower your knees till they're almost on the ground. We do this one all the time. Super duper core strength. And I want you to bat or touch your knees together a few times underneath you. Feel the core energy. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on the back. Again, little taps with your knees. And if you feel strong and steady there, you can go on a stealth mission and walk yourself from side to side. So your back is really strong, your core is engaged. I'm just gonna let myself walk all over the place here with the knees hovering, just really strengthening the body. You might make a lot of fun faces. Animal, primal. Waking up from the slumber of winter. Yeah, and then back on your mat, hips high, head low, big sound out. Full filling and reset. Full filling and release. Good, one more. Full filling. I am fulfilled. I am relaxed. Right foot forward. Come on up, warrior two. Spin the back foot down. Rainbow arc the arms. All right. Awake and ready. Give a little, we did this on Wednesday, a little Qigong flow. So that's a warrior stance, but you're kind of shape shifting between the two. Let your body and your arms find their arcing, carving of space. Yeah. Getting your creative juices flowing. And then we'll come back where we started off. Whew, warrior two. Let's ground in. Look past your middle finger point. Full filling breath. And then exhale, turn that right palm up, dance it back. 3 full filling breaths. That's it, ground the feet. One more delicious breath. Use your belly. Carve the arms. Place the hands on the floor. Turn the left heel up, step back. Hips high, head low, sound out. Shaka. Beautiful. And then your left foot comes forward between the hands. Warrior two, you're going to spin your back foot down, rainbow arc the arms up. Yeah. And then carve. Get your base really low. Carve with your arms and your breath. Paint on the fingertips. Yeah, you might give a little dabble, a spray of paint across your ceiling. onto the floorboards. Getting those creative juices flowing. All the colors of spring. Yeah. Good, and then we'll come into that wide warrior. Hands on, eyes on the middle finger point. Full filling breath. And exhale, turn the left palm up. Dance it back. Deepen the breath. Root the feet. Good, and then use your belly. And a rainbow arc. Hands to the floor. Spin that right heel up. Step it back. Hips high, head low, sound out. 3 full filling breaths. Good. And then let's have fun with this. Come up on your toes, look at your hands. Exhale, bend your knees, take a little jump forward. Inhale, look up nice and tall with the chest. Exhale, bend your knees deep. And swoop the arms high. I'm gonna do a little bounce here in your chair pose. Getting a long, strong lower back. Use the core. Good, we're gonna do 3 more bounces and then shoot up to our tall stance. 1, 2, 3, shoo. Looking up, reaching up, pressing the heels down. Interlace the fingers. Turn the heels of the hands up. Eyes on the horizon now. Drop your tail, lift your belly, and feel how tall. This energy of the breath coming through from the right foot all the way up through the right nostril. And the energy of spring coming up from the left foot all the way through your body and out through the left nostril. Good, and then exhale, release and let the arms slowly come out to the side and down to your waist. Hands on the hips. So we're gonna have a little fun with falling and balance. So we're gonna start with the feet in parallel. And I'm gonna invite us to ground into the left foot and just lift the right heel off the floor. So you keep the right ball of the foot on the floor. And then engage the belly, drop the tail, lift the belly, and then inhale, take your right knee up. So you got your hands laced around that right knee. And remember, we're gonna play with falling, so it's okay if we fall. We're gonna go nice and tall here. Squeeze the knee in. Get an upper lift through the heart, top of the head. Yeah. Another standing tall breath. And then we are going to play with falling. I'm going to start forward and then coming back up. So however you want to roll with this, you're going to keep that standing foot, that left foot really rooted, and you're just going to fall and push and come back. Make it your own. Make it totally different if you want to. Fall and come back. You can fall all the way to the ground and then come back. Let's take 3 more falls, your own timing. Slow it down and then find your suspension. And last fall and return. See if you can return one more time to this Right knee in, left foot grounded. Take a full breath. And then exhale, release. And this is the jiggle dance with the left leg. Jiggle dance, flutter lips, shake arms. Nice hats, everyone. This is hat day, magic hat day. Awesome. Parallel, a little bounce. Fulfilling breath. Straight legs. Drop tail, lift belly. Hands, hips. Breathe in. Transfer to the right foot. Just pick the left heel up. Leave the left ball of the foot on the ground. Engage belly again. Drop tail, lift belly. Left knee comes up. Squeeze the left knee in. Lift the heart. Reach to the crown of the head. Fulfilling breath. That's it. Now we're going to play with suspension, fall, and recovery. As you like. Keeping that right foot grounded at first, and then you can even play with releasing that. Fall and return. And you might fall and go all the way to the ground, as you wish. Playing with falling and regaining balance. And we'll play with 3 more falls so we can return. And last fall. Coming back up with that left knee. Head tall, fulfilling breath. And then drop it. Right leg gets a little shimmy dance. Yeah. Shake it out. And then parallel and a little bounce. Good. Inhale, swoop the arms up. Interlace the fingers. Turn the tops of the hands, the palms of the hands towards the sky. Drop that tail, lift the belly again. Let's take it to the right. Maybe you can feel the legs in a different way from here. Breathe from the left foot all the way up through the left nostril. Inhale, come up. Move to the left. And breathe all the way from that right heel, all the way up clear through the right nostril. Good. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, release the arms. Take a pause here in this standing Tadasana. Radiate and turn the palms forward. Radiate and open your heart. And again, priming. One experience, one person, one detail that you're super duper uber grateful for that's in your life right now. Breathe into it. Embody gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for this. Yes. And then again, pre-paving. I want you to look at the tree of experiences, people, a detail that you'd like to fully step into in your life, and pick that ripe fruit now in your mind's eye and bring it to you. There it is. Thank you. I accept. I receive. Step into it. Embodied gratitude. It's there. It's already here.
Feel it, own it, sparkle it, detail. Yes, thank you. I accept, I receive. Bring your palms together in front of your heart. One more time, repeat after me. Most of you are loving knowing this mantra now. Yes, Mosa. Thank you. I accept. I receive. One more time. Yes. Thank you. I accept. I receive. And then let your hands drop and your chin comes to your chest and a slow groove, slow rolling down. The knees are bent. The hips are going to crease naturally. And the weight of your spine and your head and your hands are dragging the pelvis so it tips over the legs. It's our third deep forward bend. We'll take the arms into the equation this time. You can swing the arms behind you. Interlace your fingers. Just pull and let the arms open away from your spine. Make any sounds as your shoulders release. Good, and then release the hands, let them paint down the sides of the legs. Bring the hands to the floor, out in front, bring the knees to the floor, and just sit back on your butt to child's pose here. Head on the ground, butt on your heels. 3 deep breaths, remembering the prayer of possibility. Spring has sprung, the innocence of the child within you, gleaning what they're grateful for now and what's to come as if it's both one and the same. Time dissolved. Resetting into the matrix. Co-creatorship with life. Deep breath. I richly receive my birthright now. Deep breath, repeating after me. If you like, I richly receive my birthright of abundance, balance, equinox. One more time, deep breath. I richly receive the abundance of equinox and all that this time of planetary restore has for me. Humble yourself. 2 more deep breaths, feeling the reciprocity loop with the earth. Yeah. Thank you. I accept, I receive. Yes, thank you. I accept, I receive. And then your choice, gently roll up to sit for a closing meditation. If you prefer to lie down, go ahead and lie down. If you're sitting, you might want a little extra cushion under your bum. The eyes, the eyelids, like thick red velvet drapes. Immediately, when those thick red velvet drapes of your eyelids close, your whole system relaxes into your back body, whether you're sitting or lying down. And as your body relaxes into the home space of your back body, as the breath naturally deepens. due to it, a relaxation. And as your breath deepens, simply discover what the teacher of your breath, the lover of your breath, has for you on this beautiful equinox day. The timbre, the tone, the tethering of the breath into your embodiment. Whether you're sitting or lying down, so exhale, your next exhale, just empty out and slightly shift your weight to your right, just slightly. Now inhale from the right leg, up through the right sitting bone, up through the right ribs, right shoulder, right nostril, out the top of the right kaleidoscope of the crown, raining a rainbow hue around you, seeing the hemisphere of your right body now, wide, reaching, colorful, sacred geometry, patterns of perfection. Inhale through open mouth and exhale through open mouth. Yes, thank you. I accept, I receive. And on your next exhalation, just slightly, move your weight just slightly to the left. And now inhale through the left leg, through the left butt bone, up through the left ribs, left shoulder, through the left nostril, and out the top of the left kaleidosphere of your crown. Reaching out, feeling that left hemisphere of your body, your breath, your kinesphere, opalescent fields of sacred geometry, important to you. Patterns of perfection, restoring sacred balance within. Open mouth, inhale and exhale. And as you inhale, very slowly now, bring your hands to touch in that prayer mudra, but be very slow in the ascent. Feel the energy of your hands before they touch and when they touch. And then a firm pressure as the elbows lift out to the side, the thumbs drop to the sternum, the breath rises so the sternum goes high and the butt goes low. Yes, thank you for this beautiful moment in time where we as a community are gathered in sanctuary for play and prayer, a place where we can be seen, a place where we can be heard, a place where there is equanimity. Thank you for coming together and practicing in this way. Bowing, namaste. Releasing your hands. Thank you for playing. Beautiful ceremony. We're just going to continue because we can. I'm going to stop that recording of the